Oh, hey, welcome back on the welcome and welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host, with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. That was guns. That was guns. I'm shooting the guns in there. But humble, the Notion Office, aka Derek, and I'm here on a Sunday to give you, of course, the Dirt Sheet Roundup. This is episode 17, matter of fact. First and foremost, thank you so very much for being a part of the show, for watching the show and whatnot. If you're watching it today, if you're watching it tomorrow, if you're watching it next week, I thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I do thank you. I thank you. Truly, without you guys, it wouldn't be me, and I truly am humbled. I say this at the beginning of the show because I am truly humbled. If you want to do anything for me after watching the show, you can go ahead and give me that thumbs up if you like it. If you like it. If you don't like it, take it back. Go with that. If you want to do more than just those things, you can go ahead and hit the sub button. If you've already hit the sub button, thank you. You can go talk to other people and bring more people into the family. Bring people into the WrestleCram family, you guys. If you want to do more than just those things, absolutely free. I'm not asking for a dime. Go ahead and hit the notification bell. I do seven core shows each and every week. I do this on a regular. I'm looking at football as well. I'm sorry, my Steelers did lose. I'm looking at the Baltimore game. Hopefully they'll lose as well. And we just got a touchdown from the Miami Dolphins, so it looks like they're going to lose as well, keeping Pittsburgh at number 1. Anyway, I digress, you guys. I have a huge TV right there. It's a huge TV. Yeah. So let's talk about Dirtsheet Roundup. Let's do an update because it is an update. Here's the thing. I want to do more like the last week tonight with Trevor Noah, with Oliver, John Oliver, where I grab everything because there's still news being pulled on Saturdays, and I don't really use that news. So I'm trying to pull as much as I can from Saturday as well, and consume it and give it to you guys. So we will be pushing it to Sunday mornings instead of doing that. If I have to do pay-per-views as well, I'll do those as well. But we will have the Dirtsheet Roundup on Sundays now. I'll repeat it on a Monday night, on the Monday Night Raw review as well. So let's get into it. Being the Elite apparently is on hiatus. What they did was they sent out a tweet saying Being the Elite is now on hiatus until further notice. Of course, the show is on hiatus. They have been on hiatus from time to time because, some people just need time off and just relax and whatnot. But this is a little different due to the fact of the crazy after the media scrum where the Elite did go into the locker room of CM Punk. I'm not saying anything about anybody or whatnot, but they did have a squabble, and it led to people being suspended, i.e. the Elite, CM Punk, and a lot of other people that were in that fiasco as well. Of course, there is an investigation behind this situation, and until the investigation and the suspensions have been lifted and removed, then we will see what happens or whatnot. Of course, let's call a spade a spade. We already knew that the Elite were going to hold off on that due to the fact of what was going on and whatnot. So, I wish them the best. Hopefully, we can figure something out, and things cooler heads will prevail. Other than that, let's talk about, of course, the Young Bucks again, sending fillers out to the WWE. This is going to be with the Wrestling Observer and Fightful Select with Son Ross Sapp. The Wrestling Observer says it's not like they actually reached out to WWE management. They told a friend who is part of the company and also a wrestler that they are willing to listen to, of course, deals from the opposing side when their contract is up in January of 2024. They just wanted people. They just want to let it be known. Can't be mad at that. Cannot be mad at that. As long as they're not talking to management, I respect it. It does continue, of course, with Sean Walsh Sapp saying it has been confirmed that they did not talk to WWE management. People close to the Young Bucks have confirmed that they have spoken. They have not spoken with management. Also, speculations have been saying that they have no interest in joining WWE, and they have been quite silent since the suspension. Now, here's the thing: I guarantee they got NDAs. I guarantee they got NDAs throughout the butt when it comes to this suspension. Also, the investigation. I guarantee they can't say anything. Not even Tony Khan, who is the president, or CM Punk on their side. I guarantee all of this is coming to a point where, are they trying to do it? Of course not. Of course not. And I hope they don't. I hope that they stay put. And when CM Punk, who has a successful surgery on the shoulder, they all sit down, they all talk, they all get their grievances out, and they make this company what it used to be. It's a great company. It's a great wrestling organization. So let's keep it going, you guys. Look, come on now. I'm sending nothing but positive and healing energy that way. Please, y'all. We need. I've done about three episodes on my 2 cents about it. We need, and also the golden age. This could be the golden age of wrestling. This can be the golden age of wrestling. All we got to do is just figure it out. There's money for everybody now. Back in the 80s when it was hot, we can have it hot now. We can make it relevant again. Let's get away from the AEW just for a little bit. Let's talk about the WWE and Roman Reigns in particular. The Tribal Chief, the Needle Mover, God Mode. They are saying now that he will have that belt a little bit longer. This is from Wrestling.com, where they are saying that there are no talks on removing Roman Reigns, removing the title from Roman Reigns until after WrestleMania 39. They are still trying their hardest to get The Rock and Roman Reigns at the main event in LA. Here's the thing about that. Please let this happen. Please let this happen. Wrestling gods, please let this happen. I will sacrifice a goat to you if we make this happen. Now, here's the thing. I do not want Dwayne Johnson to get the belt. He does not need that belt. We've seen the experiment with him having that belt, taking it from CM Punk when he's still trying to do wrestling and movies and promote. It just doesn't work. Roman is trying his hardest. He is a part-timer. I kind of like that he's there and he's not there. I still hate that he's a part-timer, which sucks, but it is what it is. The experiment is, just let it die, okay? I hope that we get a 3-year reign with Roman. He's already passed, I think he's almost past the 2-year mark. Let it keep going. Just let it keep going. Let it run. But now we have the question of who is going to take that belt off of him? Is it somebody already there? Is it somebody on NXT? We don't know, but it's kind of fun to speculate, isn't it? So in the comments, who do you think? Who do you think is going to take that belt off of the Needle Mover, the God Mode, the Tribal Chief himself, Roman Reigns? Okay, after that, we have NXT. NXT is going back to black and gold, apparently. If you looked at the end of NXT, which I did because it's part of my job, Shawn Michaels talked about NXT being revolutionary, of developing new wrestlers, always changing, always evolving. And they put a nice logo on there. Didn't have a 2.0 on there. That just said NXT. It was black and gold and silver. Looked very interesting. So, We do know what happened with the Wednesday Night Wars. AEW did take over and win that to make not Shawn Michaels, Vince McMahon put it on Tuesdays, which was a smart move. I don't think it's anything on Tuesdays. No wrestling on Tuesday unless Impact, but I think Impact is on Thursdays. I may be right. I don't know, but smart move to put them on there now. Since Triple H is back in creative, overall creative, we will see what happens. Now, my thing is, I don't like the ring set and how close the people are in the ring. Push it back a little bit, just a little bit, so we can get some more fun. Because there's a lot of high flyers in NXT, and we need some type of room. Go Astros. Need a little bit of room for those high flyers. Also, I want to see some pyro. Get some pyro in there. I like the dry ice and stuff for all the mysterious people, but let's get some pyro in there as well. But just like you, I'm waiting. I want to see what they have to offer, and I can't wait to see what's next for NXT. I myself have only watched about 4 or 5 episodes from front to back, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed 2.0. A lot of people did not like 2.0. I myself never seen the show, and I used to crap on it, but the shows that I've seen, very interesting. Got a dry throat. We're gonna pause on that one. Anyway, the last one is from Vince McMahon may be returning to the WWE. Now, take this with a grain of salt. I was reading this. I also looked at it on Wrestle Talk. And this is from the U.S. Sun. A lot of people aren't feeling the U.S. Sun, so they are usually misses when it comes to hit and misses. They're usually misses. So, like I said, I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna talk about it because it's very interesting if you read it. Vince McMahon may not be completely done with the WWE. They are in discussions about how to pay tribute to his achievements of turning a small town wrestling business into a global business venture. What? You were stationed out of freaking New York. What are you talking about? Even the WWF with Vince McMahon Sr. was really good. Like, what are you talking about? You were raised as a millionaire. Like, I'm so lost when I read that. I'm like, that just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I digress. His departure was unceremoniously in terms of the business behind the scenes. This is about fans, and as controversial as it may seem, they are fans who feel he deserves a send-off, however, an acknowledgement of the contributions remained as active discussion amongst the creative team. Now, I'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it. The fans do need, I would say the fans do need to pay homage to what he has created. I can't be mad at them for that. But creative, I think, still should have pulled the trigger on it due to the fact that this is still kind of current eventy. Obviously, Vince will not wrestle again, but having a invitation to WrestleMania could be a possibility. One decision is whether it is too soon for him to be honored in the Hall of Fame event night before WrestleMania. Now, here's the thing. Let's talk about it. Vince McMahon did some very, very horrible stuff. Now, into the Me Too movement, where a lot of people were excommunicated from not only WWE, but from the entire wrestling hemisphere. we have to understand that, is it too soon to bring him back, or should we pay homage to somebody that not only revolutionized the WWE but the wrestling in a whole? That's the thing. Now, I did talk about this a long time ago. Can you separate Michael Jackson from the music? I myself, I can remove Michael Jackson from the music. The music makes him an iconic person. We do have the stuff with Michael Jackson, the accusations of Michael Jackson. Can we remove the accolades, the achievements, the building of an empire from Vince McMahon altogether? Once again, I can say yes, I can. I can personally remove the accolades, everything from him. Now, the question is it too soon? The question is it too soon? My thing is, I think it's too soon. I truly think it's too soon. Give it a year. Give it a year. This just happened. This literally just happened. So we give everything just a year, bring him back on literally the 40th anniversary of WrestleMania. I guarantee it will make it a way better. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even put anybody else in that in the Hall of Fame with him. Have his own show. Do an homage to him and only him. I think that would be pretty cool. You know, but I think it's too soon. I think it's too soon. It's too much stuff that happened that came out by the Wall Street Journal, and man, it blew up, and it just made everything very awkward, very cringy, very crazy. In the comments, what do you think? Do you think it should be a go or should be a no-go? But I will say this, I thank y'all so much for being a part of the new Sunday Dirtsheet Roundup. Like, share, and subscribe. Send it to people you like, send it to people you don't like. I prefer y'all to, send it to people you like, whatnot. But I will say this, send comments if you didn't like the show. Send the comments. It does help the algorithm, and it does help me grow as a person. Because I do pull from those comments. I wouldn't be doing NXT without, people saying do NXT. So now I'm doing NXT. So let's get into it, you guys. I love y'all so much. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Mental health is truly a thing. Make sure you're taking care of number one before you take care of anybody else. Also, flu season is here. Make sure you're trying to stay healthy and get prepped for everything that it is with flu and this nastiness of nasty as well. If you're healthy enough, go get vaccinated. If you want, until next time, you guys, I will see y'all Monday, and at the end of the show on Monday, you will find out what my 2 cents will be about. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.